glamours. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna keep going here. I was thinking about stopping recording, but nah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get us through this. Um, there's about 7 or 8 different ways you can do this section of the game. You can be brazen and just come in guns blazing like I'm doing. You can take your time with some arrows, which we'll also be doing. But right now, we're just going to kind of blaze our way through it just because we can. So here's the problem with the halberd. As you can see, like, you miss. It's a big old problem. Also, I'm hoping I don't get invaded here because this place is just a gosh dang pain in the neck, and I hate it with every fiber of my being. So here we got some Viking dudes. They think they're just swell. They're not. They're dicks. But they're easy enough to kill, so not a big deal. And what we're going to do is eventually come back and light all the torches in this area. This is a good place to take your time and light all the torches, because it is hard to see. This place is not your friend. So, I don't know if you caught that there, but that guy straight up threw an oil barrel at us, or an oil bomb. And another guy here was shooting fire arrows at us. Super swell of them, huh? Yeah, no, it's a dick move, guys. So there's a summon that we can use later on for a boss battle. We are not going to use it right now. Because we've got, like, oh no, Eric wasted a spell. That's not good. Well, you know what? We won't call it a waste. It brought this guy up, which is fine. So yeah, we're one-shotting these guys, which is super swell. Let's see if we can't lure this guy out. And this is why I prefer to have arrows in the game above almost any other weapon. Just because if you're like, hey, I need help get through a certain section, or like there's too many enemies, you're gonna find out that you can just be like, I'm gonna lure them out with arrows, and you usually end up pretty good. Sorry if I came off rambly there. It's trying to think and talk at the same time. Something I'm still getting used to on these playthroughs is narrating as I go and not rambling, which we're doing now. Let's go over here, grab this, pine resin. And again, you know, you can skip all this if you want to. People who do like these speed runs and stuff, dude, they don't even piss around with this crap. They just run past all the enemies. I don't know how they do it, but it's crazy. Oh, you coming down or not? Oh no, we got tricked there. So we gotta be careful when we back up, because there are sections here that we could just die in. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like just rolling off into a place and then dying. Seems kind of stupid. I've never gotten that in games, like, oh. So if you want to, this guy is friendly and he'll follow you around, and his torch helps keep a certain enemy at bay. We don't care. We just want his torch, because we're jerks. Oh, we got some iron arrows. That's pretty cool. Not going to use them right now, but it's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go up in this cubby hole where this jerkwad was. Blah blah blah. Nothing there. Okay, onwards. So this whole section of the game, I tried to finish up in one run. Just because it's a super annoying section of the game. I hate it. And if you can just hammer it out and get done, you know, rip that band-aid off, you're better off. This guy here, later on, he comes up and he can be a little hassle, so if you can kill him right off the bat, you're gold. Kill him. Good times, everybody's happy, huzzah. We're gonna go over here and talk to an NPC. This gal's a bit crazy.
What is it? I don't... No, I'm the... You are... Well, I don't... You are... Well, I don't hesitate.
Okay, so we've walked through her. So, now that we've talked to her, we can use her as a, summon during a boss fight. So, that's good. It's always good to have help during boss fights. There we go. Now you gotta be careful what you do here. Don't do that. Don't waste your spells. Like a goober. And yes, where you hit an enemy does count. Some enemies are weaker on the head, some enemies aren't. Usually a critical attack on the head is always a thing. Okay, so we did that. Okay, so this section here, you gotta be super careful of, because there's like 4 or 5 enemies that try to gank you. We already killed the one guy down below, so we don't have to worry about him now. Which is good. We killed a devil dog, so it's not killing a puppy, you're fine. You're worried about killing puppies. You didn't kill a puppy. These are devil dogs, not puppies, so don't worry about if you're worried about being cruel to an animal in a game, doesn't count. Also, pixels. They're not real, so you should be good. Don't know what to tell you there. Let's see what he says here. Don't you dare, he says. And there we go. See, so there's a hidden enemy there. I thought he was being clever, but we know he's there. Normally, he's hiding right behind the window here, so you gotta kind of watch that. Okay, so now we're gonna play a really boring game of shoot a bad guy with an arrow. Because again, he's gonna throw oil on you, and that first guy that was shot, he shoots fire arrows. And you can see how that would be a problem. Now, the problem is, I don't think we can hit him again. What? I don't want to able to hit him one more time, at least. So the game definitely works against you in a few cases here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna heal up a little bit here. Now we're gonna focus on these stupid puppy dogs down here. So any damage you can get in on enemy before they get to you, that's a good thing, guys. Because now we're gonna have to fight these guys, and there's 2 coming up here, so we gotta be careful. And we're not doing so good here, so there we go. Now we're okay. So don't be that sloppy, guys. You can avoid it. Don't be that sloppy. We're gonna go up there and kill that guy first, which means we get to fight my favorite enemy in the game, he said sarcastically. This big old jerkwad. He's just a blast. But you can see we did a decent amount of damage to him right there. But if he gets you, you can see he almost killed us. Because he is just overpowered. There we go. So, I don't know what they're called. They have a name. They're dicks. But, if we had a torch with us, they would actually avoid us. They do not like torches. Torches scare them. The light hurts their eyes. And it's hilarious. There we go. But as you can see, they're weak enough that we're doing okay. We're not doing super swell, but we're not doing bad either. So, yeah, we can make this work. Trick is here, don't get cocky with them. Don't get cocky with them. That's not how you're supposed to do that, I tell you that. There we go. Okay, so we're slowly getting this figured out. Yay. So you notice there's a guy there. Holy smokes. What a big surprise. Here's the surprise, guys. Yeah, they want you to. Now, this is where I would really love to have me some poison arrows. I don't have any at the moment. Eventually, you can get some in this area. I believe you can get some in this area. But, okay, we're doing okay there. And then other fun fact is with these guys, they drop the dumbest stuff. I don't know why, but they can drop just some weird stuff in the game. Like they can drop swords and armor. It's the same with the spiders in the game. The spiders can drop really weird items. Which we haven't gotten to spiders yet, but when we do, they will drop weird items, and there you go. Okay, so we screwed up there, that's okay. You don't want to get hit by that. Just basic facts for you. Don't get hit by that. When they lunge out, it deals a lot of damage. There we go. I was just seeing what that guy dropped. That tattered robe is there. We don't need to worry about that. Okay. Alright, so we got one more doober to deal with here. And there we go. Doober dead. Got a long sword off him. Like I said, they drop weird items, man. Is there one more up here? No. There is! Shoot! Can't remember if there was or wasn't. There he is. So. Oh, we can't quite hit him there, can we? Nope. Alright, well, we tried. Oh, shit. That's not good. So what we're going to do is this. Okay, that was... We were playing with fire on that one, guys. So we're bleeding again. We are not playing smart. Remember that whole getting cocky thing? That's what's happening here. We're getting cocky. Oof. Alright, so don't play stupid like that. That was dumb. That was dangerous. That was counterproductive to what we need to be doing. Not smart. So we got the spell Emit Force. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, same difference. You pulsate a giant aura from your body that pushes people away. If you just want to piss people off, that's the way to do it. Okay, so these chests, one of them is trapped. So you always gotta have your shield ready. There's a great sword. So what we're gonna do is this, and then immediately have our shield ready. We're just gonna heal through the poison. Heal through the poison again. There we go. Silver talisman, not really worth what we just went through, but that's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Shoopy boopy. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. I hate this area up here. That's just like a death trap. We're going to backtrack a little now before we continue forward. Because we can. Again, this area is pretty big. You end up gathering up just a ton of souls. Go down here. You noticed if there was a guy down here shooting arrows at us all the time. He's a jerk. There we go. First we gotta get this guy to follow us. It's not even the guy I was talking about, but... will work. This is the guy we need to handle, right? Here, this dickweed. Oh, shoot, I forgot about him. Woo! That could have been a game over right there, folks. There we go. So now, what we're going to do is, remember we picked up that Pharaoh's Lock Stone earlier? I'm going to use it here. Check this out. It lights all the torches in the area. Apparently we got hit by an arrow somewhere. Oh shit, that guy over there, he's being a jerk. Well, we'll come back to him. So now we gotta fight a bunch of pirate dudes or dicks. But we handled that pretty easily. This guy's too drunk, he slept through it all. Kill him. Alright, we're gonna run over here. Let's see if we can do this here. Open this up. Brigand's axe, hood, armor, gauntlets, torso. Man, we got a whole armor set right there. How cool is that? Now we gotta be careful. There's a guy right here. So you can see there, even with his blocking capability up, we're able to get by pretty quick. Now, so this is one major flaw in this game. That item fell through the stairs underneath there, and we were able to get it this time. There are going to be times where you can't get to the item, and you're just hosed, and it sucks. That's dumb, and it's just crap. So we got some repair powder, and we're actually going to probably use that. Because our axe is getting a little bit rough, and yeah. So you see, we can't get through there yet, but we cleared off this little section. So now we're back here. Yeah, so now if we had come up here with those little monsters, they wouldn't come out of their house. They'll refuse to come out of their house. And there's a few more that we're going to come across here in a bit, and you'll see that demonstrated. So here's this guy. Remember I told you it's a section that I hate. This is it. I just always seem to have trouble with these guys. I don't know why, but I do. Could be because they had just... God, if they hit you, dude, they take you away so much of your health. But yeah, no, I don't know. I always have trouble with these two dudes. Like, in particular, these two dudes are just the worst. Normally, I don't have that good of luck, but sometimes I get up here and I forget that they're there. Okay, so, you know, we could come back and light all the torches. Like I said, we're not going to do that quite yet. First time I ever played through this game, I didn't know this was here, so I was stuck for a long time. But if you come up here, there's a little ship bell. I'm going to let this play through so you can see it. I want you to see how cool that looks. You call in the ship into harbor. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, so there you go. It's called into harbor. Huzzah. Okay, so we're coming up on some incredibly tough enemies here in a second. Like, and I'm not talking this guy. I'm talking about those kind of guys. They are incredibly powerful, strong, and they suck. They have poison. They're called mannequins. I don't know. I don't like them. They're definitely not happy go time, fun time people. So there's some not fun dudes down here. Oh god, we're stuck. That's not good. Huh. I don't know if I've ever had one follow me up here. Crap. There we go. So you can see normal arrows, not really a great tool against them. But we're handling it, we're getting it done. You know what, I have a bad feeling here, so what we're going to do is, where's it at? Let's see if we have an item to get rid of people here. We're going to equip one of those, and I don't know. I have a bad feeling like we're going to get evaded soon. My luck seems too good at the moment, and I don't usually have good luck, so we're going to assume that somebody's going to attack us. If they're going to attack us, I want to be able to transform into the environment, whether it be a crate or a box or whatever. And, yeah. Okay, now we gotta get ready because the dude's gonna show up here and attack us. Not there? Okay. There's one. So, you see that little dude up there? These guys are jerks. And we're just not gonna waste time with them. Because I don't got time for that crap. I really don't. I hate them. They ruined the game for me. No, 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 shit, shit, shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, man, there we go. That was sloppy, guys. We are very lucky. That was super sloppy. Oh my gosh, that was just the worst. So we're gonna come in here. Now, these vials that are around us are full of acid. And they suck. As you see, we just killed that guy. We want to kill this little dude. Get his item. Got some Titanite shard from him, so that's good. We got a soul. Some more souls. We got another soul. Bunch of dudes just got boxed up in here with the treasure. I have that shield ready. Royal Soldier's Ring. Let's see what that does. Increases maximum load. So we would go from 33.5. It'd be so we go from 46 to 50. So it adds about 4 pounds that we can carry, which is pretty cool. Let's open this up. And that'll come in handy down the road. Fragrant Branch of Yore. Alright, so we can use that to free people that are turned to stone. And remember, we have an NPC that we need to do that with. So after we finish this, there's an NPC we can go after. And that'll open up a whole nother section of the game. Oh, that scared me. I saw him move. I saw him move. Okay, we're gonna go meet Gavlan. I think is his name. He's going to be a dwarf, and he is just a peach. We're also going to almost die from one hit, so that's not good. Holy smokes! That was super bad, guys. Don't do that. Oofda. That was a terrible way to go about that. Don't frickin' do that, guys. Oh my gosh. That was stupid. Anyway, so here's Gavlan. And he's one of the only NPCs in the game that you can sell stuff to. He doesn't really have much to say. But we can buy Ring of Giants, which increases our poise. We can buy poison arrows, which are just the best in the world. And we can buy other poisoned items. So later on, this guy is pretty much my favorite dude in the game because he's got all the good stuffs. Let's see here. There should be a thing we can pull. So remember that iron door we can get through? Now we can get through it. Okay. So there's some stuff out here in the water we need to get. There's another summon sign for the boss that we're about to go do. Alright, I can't quite hit that guy. That's okay. We'll come back to it. So we've killed almost all the enemies here, which is good. But now, if you look over here, it's our buddies. Remember? They don't like that sunlight, though. Ooh, he got brave, boy. He ain't going to stay out here for long. He's going to run away. Boy lost his damn mind coming out here after us. Shoot. I don't know what the hell that was. That was new. I don't recall him doing that, but that's okay. Oh, we got a life gem out of it. That's good. Alright, so what we're going to do is fight just a few more enemies here. There's an NPC up there we need to talk to, too. Forgot about that. Killed him. See if I can do this or not. I'll switch this out to the whip. Oh shit, no we're not. No, I was hoping to kill him so he didn't come up, but that's okay. There we go, we got him killed. Boom. Yay, everybody's happy. Anytime you're in deep water like that, you want to get out as quick as you can. Because it slows you down, enemies are going to be able to gank you really easily. Not a lot of fun. I shouldn't have to say obviously, but obviously. Drown his ass. I want to say there's one more right here. Here he is. There we go. Nobody likes him. Okay, so here's a shortcut. So we can get back to the first section of this. Go up So this guy can sell us stuff, increase magic defense, shorten spell time, sell some spell usage stuff, all sorts of awesome spells.
The forces of Metis Isis sought new scrolls, but the
So he's going to talk to us a little bit about
the
stuff.
forces of Metis Isis sought new scrolls, but
Okay, so we've talked to him.
one day
We're good.
my teachings will save you.
Okay, so there's that. Now we are going to go do us a boss fight, guys. Okay, so we're going to summon Bradley of the Old Guard. We're going to go over here and we're going to summon Lucatia of Mariah. Remember her? We talked to her in the same area, and she was like, hell yeah, I'll help you fight dudes. You're like, hell yeah, you'll help me fight dudes, so... So we're just cleaning up a couple of enemies real quick. So killed him. Lasagna. Alright. Let's go do this boss fight, guys. Down here in the cabin. That's where it's at. I don't know if you can actually see him in there or not. Oh. Anyway, so we're gonna go in here. I want to make sure they're following us. Come on, Lucatia. What the hell are you doing up here, girl? Come on. There you go. So sometimes there's a glitch and they don't want to follow you through. You gotta really watch that. And we're okay with him being on us, because, you know, he's gonna... We're okay with that. As you can see here, we're doing really good. Now, we don't want our dudes to die. So we gotta try to hurry it up here. Boom! That is how you beat that boss in this entire section in one go through. Every enemy fought and killed, so. And that will progress our storyline with Lucatia there, or however you say her name. Because now she'll be able to do more for us later on in the game. Her storyline's really fun, etc., etc. Open this up. Pyromancy, Flame, Fireball. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna do this here. Hop on the pirate ship. And away we go. We're gonna skip that. Takes forever. Okay, we're gonna go up onto the and you notice it starts you off just a space where like you can sneeze and die. Because this game is just unforgiving and I love it. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna open up another save spot and a location so we don't have to go through all that crap again. Now watch this guy over here because he's gonna be mad that we just smoked his friend. Oh, big whiff on that one, huh? Nah, we're not gonna let him use a healing potion. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go up here. We need to, again, hey guys, remember that we're backtracking? We're going to do that again here in a bit. I'm going to show you why. Somewhere over here is a thing that we need to hop in. I can't remember where it's at. Shoot. Okay, well, somewhere in there is a hidden pathway that we need to get to. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop on top of this. I think this is the side we need to run in on. There it is. Alright, so. Just a scimitar and some repair powder. Not a big deal, but we got it. Replaces that repair powder we used earlier. Also, just because we're trying to do a kind of a semi-thorough playthrough here, I wanted you guys to see that that was there. And I'm going to be missing stuff here for sure. I don't have a guidebook in front of me at the moment or anything like that, so I can't show you every single secret in the game from memory. But I am trying to do as much of this game as I can from memory. Let me see here. It says illusion. But there isn't one. Whoa. So there might be a shadow dude here somewhere, I think is what they're alluding to, but that's okay. Liar ahead. Chance ahead. See, nothing there. Alright, but got another soul, so that's cool. Over here, over here. Gotta check all the little nooks and crannies as you go up. Common fruit. This is a dumb thing. Going up here, looking around. Gonna keep going up. Boom, there it is. Alright. So guys, we're gonna call it at that today. This little recording session, and we'll come on back and continue on our path of awesomeness. So, take care.